Hey, it is Ms. Candy Blog, where candy's always in vogue. And so that you stay in the know, go ahead and click that little button and follow or subscribe. Yes! I am here broadcasting through gravy.live into YouTube. So I hope you are enjoying yourself on this last Wednesday of 2017, where we are going to talk about candy. Tonight we are doing a full-on candy show. I have 3 special candies that I've selected for you tonight for gravy.live and YouTube. I'm going to show you those candies now so you can decide, do you want to stick around to see the whole show or not? The first candy that I'm going to be showing you this evening is Snickers Trees. Now, we are considering this candy probably old by now. Old. I'll talk about holiday candy in a moment, but I want to get into the Snickers tree because it's different than the standard Snickers bar, and I'll be looking at that first this evening. Since this Sunday night is New Year's Eve, we're going to look at New Year's Eve candy, and I'll be doing a special show on gravy.live, New Year's Eve, Saved by the Supermodel, Beating the Blues at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Come over to gravy.live, make sure you follow, be in the know so you can be part of it. I'm going to look at this Celebrations bottle for New Year's Eve candy created for Valentine's Day. But heck, it's New Year's Eve and I don't drink, I eat candy. Yes. Hello, Jake Paul. Thank you so much. Why? I don't know what the why was about, but I'll answer if I know. Why don't I drink? I don't like it, but I like candy. So I like candy, and I like where I have all these cans around my desk. Diet Coke. So I have that. Then the last candy today. My husband and I went. I was so excited. I couldn't wait to see the Valentine's Day candy because I know the Valentine's Day candy is out. Now I found it. I found a candy that's new. Red Velvet Kit Kats. Yeah. Work. Okay? Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Can you handle this? I don't know. I don't know. Drink coffee? I do drink coffee. I actually drink it out of a Ms. Candy Blog mug, would you believe? Okay. Okay. I'm going to have a drink right now out of my Ms. Candy Blog cup. First, let's take a poll. Let's take a poll. What candy are you excited about? Snickers Tree, Celebrations, or Red Velvet Kit Kat? Ready? And if you're on gravy.live, you can vote, baby, vote. Vote, baby, vote. Vote, baby, vote. What candy do you want to see? Vote, baby, vote. Vote, baby, vote. Vote, baby, vote. What candy do you want to see? Yeah. Ooh, look at that go. Look at it go. Yes. All right. All right. I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting it down. People want to see the Red Velvet Kit Kat. Wow. I'm excited about it myself. Africa. Hello, Africa. Hello, Jake Paul, Africa. Let me stop the poll right now. Okay, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into the candy. Okay, now, the first candy I'm going to look at is the Snickers Tree. The reason I became Ms. Candy Blog, or one of the reasons why I became Ms. Candy Blog, is because I was always interested in seasonal candy. This candy of the trees and this candy of the Snickers, this being the seasonal and this being the standard, I'm always interested to see the difference in proportion of the chocolate to filling ratio. So there's always a difference with that. But what I've seen over the years is there's a difference even in the way the filling is made and the way it looks and the way it feels. Some of it even has gluten in the seasonal, while there's no gluten in the standard, which is the case with the Reese's. A Reese's Tree, a Reese's Heart, a Reese's Pumpkin has gluten. A Reese's Standard Cup does not have gluten. So let's take a look tonight. I know you're considering this old, this Snickers seasonal tree. Africa's your first name, cool. I know this is seeming old, but here's the thing. When you see holiday candy on the shelf, you should buy it because that is the freshest candy that you know of because it's got to come out for the holiday. And once the holiday's over, well, then it's considered old candy. But the truth is, we don't know how long this has been sitting on the shelf. So is the no gluten one also vegan? Every company does things differently. I can safely tell you that Reese's is not vegan because Reese's uses milk in its chocolate, and milk is considered an animal byproduct. So no, Reese's is not considered vegan when it is gluten-free. Hi, Andrew Tam, how are you? Thanks so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. And I really appreciate all of you being here tonight. And for that, I want to give you some stars. And I want to give you some love. So hearts. Let me get my baby wipes because I know my hands are going to be getting dirty opening this up. Thank you so much. I am not Candy Blog. I am Ms. Candy Blog. So if you read Candy Blog, that's not me. I'm a personality-driven blog, basically a vlog. My Candy Blog, if you go to mscandyblog.com, which you can look up, it's basically me tracking what I'm doing. It's not about candy. If you want to see me talk about candy, you got to watch my videos or my live streams. So thanks so much, Kevin. I hope you're watching the right stuff and liking the right person. If not, hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. Okay, yes, it is good to buy the holiday. It is good. It's Kevin. Sorry, Kevin. Andrew, it is good to buy the holiday candy. It is still fresh. It is on sale. S-A-L-E sale. So let's open this up. Milk chocolate and creamy caramel with peanuts. This is a 2-pack. This was hard to find in a single pack. It rips down. Let me put this tray on top of my computer. That way I will catch any of the chocolate drippings. Hey, Crazy Coast Sinclair. Happy late Christmas to you too. Is it ever too late for Christmas? I don't think so. You're always right on time, I think. Ooh, look how pretty it is. And it says Snickers. You can see it's so beautiful. Why do I say this is beautiful? Because a lot of times candy has dings in it, scratches, and if it changes from temperature, from hot to cold, the fats separate and you get a white on here. So there's no white on here. So I consider this a beautiful, this tastes like crap. I'm going to eat it. So I don't think it tastes like crap, but you're entitled to your own opinions. That's cool. That's cool. So here's the tree. Let's look at what the standard bar looks like in comparison to this. Standard bar. Boring. Looks nice. Really nice. No dings in it. No bloom. Looking really, really yummy, actually. Let's get into it because here's where the difference lies, everybody. The difference lies in the chocolate ratio as well as the filling. Here we go. Let's break it on down. And I do mean break. We're going to break it down right now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look. Ooh. This is a fresh bar. Look at the pull. Look at the pull. Are you into Snickers ice cream or candy in ice cream? I don't like candy in my ice cream. This pull is amaze balls. I didn't expect to see a caramel pull like this on a standard bar. This bar is really fresh. Look what it looks like inside. This bar is so fresh. You see the hair on my flying on my face, but you see the lip of chocolate here. You see the caramel, this pull here. Look at this hair. It's making me crazy. And then this shelf of nougat right here, as well as this little thin lip. There's a thin lip of chocolate. So that I did not expect to look that good. I expected it to look grainy and old, but apparently I got a really fresh bar. Now, here's the Snickers tree. Let's look at the weight, first of all. This is 1.86 ounces. This is 2.83 ounces. There's 2 trees in here, though. So this is a little less than a standard bar. A single tree is a little less than a standard bar. Here we go. Let's break this. Now, I have a theory on this. I think it's going to be really gooey, yellowy caramel. Let's see what happens. And the break will be nice. Ooh, it just, look at that. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You see how it's different? You see the consistency is different? It's thinner. The caramel's thinner. Ooh, look at that. And the nuts. The nuts. This pull is, it's a different consistency. Do you see how this is drippy and golden gooey versus, I'll show you, versus this. This is wetter and gooier. This is not as gooey. You see how this is hanging like this? This is kind of just stuck there. And you see the amount of chocolate on the lip. There's a different amount of chocolate on this lip. What if they're frozen? A common thing with Snickers. I'm just looking right now at the seasonal compared to the standard. This is gooey and drippy and fresh looking to me. This is not looking very fresh, although I know it is because I saw how it broke. You also see this lip of chocolate. Look at this lip of chocolate right here on the bottom. See the lip is thick there, whereas the lip here is thin in comparison. So you're getting a more chocolate with this one. Look at all the chocolate around it. It's thick chocolate, thicker than this. This also looks fresher chocolate than the way this broke. You see how this broke? This looks fresher. So people are asking me about find the difference. You can see the difference. How? So I just showed you the difference. So what if they're frozen Snickers? If you change the temperature of candy from hot to cold, or chocolate, just chocolate, you change it from hot to cold, you are going to get a separation of fats, which shows up as a white coating, and they call that coating bloom. Depending on how far along the process got or how old the chocolate is, it loses its taste, it loses its texture. So bloom doesn't hurt you, but it hurts the experience of the product. The tree does look better to me, but hey, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. So now we're gonna put my money, literally my money that I spent on this, where my mouth is. Here it goes. I'm gonna bite this because this has the stuff in it. And then I'm gonna bite this. Again, I just want you to see the difference. Viva la différence. Turpino, what's up? Wow, that was really loud. Ready? Here we go. You know, let me do the standard first. Oh, good pull. It's good. It's really good. But it's not like gooey in my mouth. It's kind of dry in my mouth. There's peanuts in my mouth that are dry too. So it's like it's a very dry experience that I'm getting. Didn't taste, you saw the pull, but it wasn't gooey in my mouth. So, Snickers is satisfying. What can we say? Snickers is satisfying, but mouthfeel. And the word mouthfeel is a real word. What it means is the experience you have sensorially, feeling it in your mouth, feeling the different textures in your mouth. How does it feel? The mouthfeel on this is dry. Okay, Jake Paul, I don't do many videos yet. All my people over here who are watching me on live stream, come over here to gravy.live so you can be part of this and see this up front. Now we're going to bite into this. Here we go. Oh my God. First of all, the whole top layer, oh my gosh. Oh, no comparison. The whole top layer is all caramel and it's gushy. It's mushy, it's gushy, it's gooey. The whole top layer. Then there's a huge level, look at the difference, there's a huge level of nougat, which is really soft. And then you have this chocolate, which is absolutely creamy in comparison to this dried, see how it's broken? And it's like dried. See how this is broken? It doesn't look dried. So this is an amazing experience. The ratios are more amazing. There's more caramel, there's more nougat, there's more chocolate. It's fresher, it's gooey. They got a whole level of caramel, oh my Lord. Yeah, this is good. if you're at work and it's in the machine. But if you can go to the CVS or whatever and get like the heart, it's going to be a heart now for the next holiday. Get it. Try it. Write me. I want to know what you thought. Yo, Mrs. Candy Blog. First of all, it's Ms. Candy Blog. Okay, Ms. What's my real name? Candy. Call me Candy. I'm going to take a drink right now because I need one. And I will take any questions. Do you have any questions right now? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Let me ask you a question. Here's a question. Which would you buy? Standard, Snickers, or seasonal Snickers? First name Candy, last name Legend. Thank you. That's a compliment. Somebody on Instagram, while we were talking, I was getting dressed on live streaming, said to me, I'm a queen for the people because I deal with a lot of drag and a lot of drag queens. So that was like, I can't believe somebody said that about me. That was so nice. Have you voted in the poll? What Snickers would you eat? Vote, baby, vote. Vote, baby, vote. Vote, baby, vote. Would you eat the Snickers, baby? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Obviously, you're just sitting there watching me with the sound off, or you just left the room to go get a Snickers? Standard Snickers. People are into standard Snickers. I'm going to end the poll right about now, Funk Soul Brother. And we're going to open up the celebrations. And we're going to vote with the celebrations right now. By the way, this is a great time if you're over on any of my live streaming apps right now and you're talking. Come over to gravy.live right about now. Funk Soul Brother. We're talking candy. We just talked about Snickers, seasonal versus standard. And we're about to get into the celebration for 2018. Yes, work. Yes. I have a tickle in my throat. Have I ever tried Ghirardelli candy? It's amazing. So, Ghirardelli, I like Ghirardelli. I like the texture of Ghirardelli. Some people don't like the texture of Ghirardelli. But what I don't like about Ghirardelli is their hot fudge. It's disgusting. My husband said to me once, he's like, I don't like Ghirardelli hot fudge. I was like, what, are you crazy? And then they had it at a place and I put it all over my ice cream. And boy, did I regret that, because it's like, you know what it tastes like? It tastes like rum. That's what it tasted like, rum. Now, I don't drink, but I don't know about you. Do you want rum-flavored hot fudge on your ice cream? Does this need to be a poll question? I don't know. You tell me. Oh, my God. I love that candy bottle. That's beautiful. Yes! Happy 2018. If I'm not going to see you Sunday night, I am doing a mental health chat here on gravy.live. We're going to talk about whatever you want to talk about, because that's what these chats are about, you, because you're the most important person in the room. That's why I'm here. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I could sit here and entertain myself. I don't need to come on live streaming and do a whole face of makeup, but I digress. So this is the celebrations, which really is something that they had in the UK, not so much in the US. And I don't drink, and I'm a candy vlogger. So this is my perfect New Year bottle. I mean, hello. So here's what it is. It is a bottle that has Twix, Dove Caramel, Bounty, and Milky Way. Okay, now here's the fun part. How the heck do I open this up? How do I open this up? Does anyone have any suggestions? Oh, I know. I'll read the label. Okay. What does it say? It says turn it upside down, turn off the bottom. Okay, ready? That way I don't have to ruin the bottle. That way I can use it for room. Ready? I wish you a happy and healthy and a sweet new year. I hope it'll be better than the past years, because I know I need a good one right about now. Here we go. Twisting it upside down. Oh, here we go. Now, here we go. So I'm twisting it upside down. There's a little like thing. I want to show you how to open it so in case you buy it. It's a little, ooh, look at that. Yes. Do I need to? Oh, there's one over here too. Yes. Look how nice that was. It even like peeled off beautifully. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. And then it says you turn it upside down and you put the bottom in the I don't mean anything by this, okay? If you know what I'm saying. You put the bottom, the top, and the bottom. Word. Okay, let's look at the candies in here. There's a Twix, Dove Caramel. Oh, another Dove. Dove Silky Smooth. Wow, they really packed them in here. Snickers. How is this Snickers different from what we just tried? Milky Way. Yes! So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different candies in this bottle. This bottle cost, I saw it the other night in Stop and Shop for $10. I didn't buy it. I was like, I really want to get this for New Year's, but $10 is ridiculous. And then today I saw it for $4.98 in good old Walmart. So I said, coming home with me because that's the right price. So here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to look at this Snickers configuration. As we just looked at 2 Snickers, and this is a seasonal candy. And here's the thing. They usually don't make candies in this shape of a long little bar. So I'm really curious to see the proportion here and the consistency here. Ready? Let's see how it unwraps. I'm wondering if it twists. By the way, does this look familiar? Does this kind of look like, does this look similar to you? I don't know, maybe. Oh, okay. So does this open this way? Let's see. Or is this just sealed? Does it open like this? No, it does not open. Like, it does not open like this. Like, look, it's just sealed. It's just sealed. As you can see, this isn't easy to open. What the? See, look, you gotta like rip it. All right, so let's rip it. Ready? Here we go. Let me bring this closer to me. Ready? Hello. It's a little bar. It's a little bitty. It's a little bitty bar. Yes. Hello. Oh, hello. You're so cute. Look, baby and mommy. Baby and mommy. Here's what it looks like. Bink. It's cute. It's so cute. It's about as big as my part of my nose. Part of my nose. Anyway, as I scratch my nose, now I'm going to have a baby wipe on my hand so you see that I'm like a germ freak. Let's break this and see what we get. Ready? Let's see the consistency. Ooh, it's kind of interesting. I don't know what to call that. It looks fresher than this one. The break looks fresher than this one. And then the pull. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, look at that. When will it it stop? There, it stopped. I was like, when will it stop? It just keeps going and going and going. So wow, wee wah. So here's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if there's a lot of caramel in the top part, because look at that. Looks like there's a lot of caramel and a lot of nougat, just like there was a lot of caramel and a lot of nougat. So, Then there's this one. So it looks like, all right, let's try it. Okay. How to eat the whole thing. Sorry. So this one, this little bitty one, was the fresher version of this. It was just like a standard bar. Nothing to write home about. Hi! Hello, happy birthday, Merry Christmas to you, Rob. You should be getting my book in the mail very soon if you didn't get it already. I wanted you to know that because I've been thinking about you and thinking about that book and getting that book to you. So now you have it. And I hope to see you at DragCon. So I'm just looking at Snickers for those of you just joining and those of you who need to move over to Gravy from live streaming and YouTube. This little bitty Snickers was the same, but the fresher version of this Snickers standard bar. It was nothing like the seasonal trade, just a smaller, fresher version of the standard bar. So while this champagne bottle is really, really fun and really exciting and a wonderful gift for New Year's, first of all, I loved it when it was the right side up, but this looks ridiculous if you have to put it out like this, and you do have to put it out like this. I mean, they tell you right here, put it out like this. So, but I have to tell you, the candy in here, it was a Snickers, for those of you just joining, it was a Snickers, a Dove Silky Smooth, a Dove Caramel, a Milky Way, and a Twix. Are they really exciting? Are they really worth $5? I don't know, you tell me. But if you're going to a party and you got to give them a gift, you know, or you know a candy blogger who doesn't drink and you got to give her a gift, this is a good one. This is a good gift. But I wouldn't get it if I wasn't giving it for a gift. That's all. I want you to know that, because one of the reasons that I do this is so that you don't waste your money, because I waste my money instead. I spend my money to do this because I love to do this, and I like get excited about it, which is why I became Miss Candy Blog. One of the reasons why I became Miss Candy Blog. So here is the Celebrations, $4.98 at Walmart. Get it now. It's out for Valentine's Day, hence this heart right here. Let me take a drink. Yes! Guess what's coming up? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We are about to get into the Kit Kat Red Velvet, but before we do that, let me just take a quick poll. Yeah. What's your favorite candy? Ready? Here's a preview of the poll. What is your favorite candy? Snickers? Reese's? M&M's? Other? What's your favorite candy? Let me know in the poll. Vote, baby, vote. Vote, baby, vote. Vote, baby, vote. Boy with brushes, Rob, I feel like we had a conversation about your favorite candy. I know we ate sour candy together, but I feel like, did we have a conversation about Smarties or Rockets as they're called in Canada? I just feel like maybe we did. I don't know. Okay. Thank you for voting. Looks like people really like Reese's, and that's okay, because let me tell you something. Reese's is the #1 candy in the world. No, wrong. I'm wrong. I can say when I'm wrong. Reese's is the number one, is America's favorite candy. It used to be Snickers, now it's Reese's. When you go over to the UK, people go crazy about the Reese's because they can't get them over there. I just corrected myself. You know why? Because I don't need to be right. I just want you to have the right information. Okay? Okay? All right? Let me just check in with everybody over here on live streaming. If you're over here on live streaming, I'm about to open the Kit Kat Red Velvet. Go over to Gravy.live. Yes! Gravy.live. It's available through your address bar. It's not an app. Gravy.live. You go over there. You'll see me broadcasting right now. You'll jump in my stream. I'd love to have you there. And you're going to want to be there. Excuse me. I have this cough. I don't know what it is, but I keep coughing when I'm teaching in the morning. Yes, I teach English to kids in China. Red Velvet Kit Kats today. Are you ready? Let me know that you're ready by typing a 1 in the chat. Godiva is your favorite candy. Godiva is a brand, not a candy. Daniel 1981, hello, nice to see you. Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready for Red Velvet flavor Kit Kats. Yes, Lexi, hi. Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready for the Kit Kats. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. So this is a special creation for, I believe, Valentine's Day. Here's the thing. I have a feeling they did this last year, but I've never tried it. Andrew Tam, thank you for voting. So I wanted to try this. Just so that you know, in case you're looking, this candy I got at Walmart. Again, Walmart. Now, why is that important? Candy companies do certain releases with certain stores, okay? For example, they usually do a special M&M for the holidays. They did it with Target this year. I did a review of it. You want to see the review? It's on Gravy, and it's on YouTube if you want to see the review of the peanut brittle M&M, which I was not a fan of. Okay, but apparently peanut was a trend because we have peanut brittle M&Ms and we have the Hershey's Gold peanut bar, which is a salty peanut bar instead of a chocolate bar, and I didn't like it at all. You can see the review of that too on Gravy.live and on YouTube.com/MsCandyBlog. Okay, so what I was saying was the companies contract with certain stores and do releases to those stores only. So why I'm telling you this is from Walmart is if you're interested in Red Velvet Kit Kats, you might only be able to find them in Walmart. For example, I was in love these past few weeks with the Nestle Crunch Bell, also reviewed here on Gravy and on YouTube. The Nestle Crunch Bell, which had an amazing crunch to chocolate ratio, with it being way so many crunches more than it is in a standard bar. Again, another reason of why seasonal is better. There you go. And here we have the Red Velvet flavor Kit Kats. Let's take a tour of the bag. It's got a little kitty cat, and it's got a piece of cake. That's red velvet with hearts on it. But here's my question. This says Red Velvet flavor. Does that mean it has white chocolate or cream cheese frosting icing? Things that make you go, Yeah, things that make you go, On the back, we have the bag that says it has the two cats in love. Purr. Red Velvet flavor Kit Kat. Here we go. Let's open it up. Now, there's several ways you can open up a candy bag. Some of them rip down. I call it when you go this way, I call it ripping it down. Otherwise, I call this pulling it open. I have a history with Kit Kats. You can go see it on YouTube from last year. It took me about 10 minutes to open up a Kit Kat, and it's on YouTube. Here we go. Oh, the bag was easy to open. That's a good thing, because the standard bars are hard to open. Ooh, damn. I smell buttercream frosting. That's what I smell. I smell buttercream frosting. Oh, how pretty is this? Excuse me. How pretty is this? A white bar with red on the ends. Oh, and they spent money to do a pink and a brown cat. By the way, the reason I look at the packaging is all of these different colors cost the company money. So if they're putting this red over here and this pink over here and this brown over here and this white, all of that costs them a certain amount, which then factors into your cost of the candy. Hi, Bridget. Thank you so much for being here. I like red velvet cake, but I'm skeptical about the Kit Kat situation. Cherry cordial kisses are to die for if you like cherry. Court Cup, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. So now it says, oh, they're going to do this to me. Okay, here we go. This Kit Kat, the way they want you to open the Kit Kat, look, here it says, to open, lift, flap, and tear at end. Do you know how hard that's going to be for someone who has arthritis in their fingers or is, not so young? I'm an able-bodied person, but it might be hard to lift the flap and tear at end. Thank you for stopping by, dear Puddle. Yes, don't drive and stream. Don't drive and watch me either. Thank you for being here. Happy New Year if I don't talk to you. So what I have to do now is I need to open the end, and I need to, ooh, it was easy to do. Okay, all right, thank the candy gods, because in the past this was hard. I want to show you. Okay, it's white. It's white chocolate. I'm thinking, oh, it looks. Oh, okay. The chocolate came off. I thought I was seeing some. This is what it looks like when you open it up. Not looking so great right now. You love candy cane kisses. Oh. So here's what it looks like. It's glowing. It's actually glowing in this light. Let me see if I. No, it's still glowing. Still glowing. Now, here's the thing about these Kit Kats, and I don't have a standard bar to compare it to, but I can tell you because I've been eating a lot of Kit Kats. These mini Kit Kats, these wrapped mini Kit Kats, have a lip on the bottom. I'm trying to see there. Have a lip on the bottom. There you go. Of chocolate. You see the lip right there? So you can literally bite that piece off on the bottom and get the chocolate in your mouth. This, in the past, yes, glow in the dark candy, safety candy for good night. Thanks for being here, Steve. Thanks for the comment. I appreciate it. As I do appreciate all of you for being here. I have seen in the past red velvet candy, and what you usually see is pink or reddish through the white. So I am not impressed by how this looks. And you see, it came with part of the bar off. So it doesn't do me, it doesn't look like it's so appealing. Steve from Florida laughing. Rich is laughing. Okay, let's break it. It's not red. That's disappointing. I really thought I was going to get a red Kit Kat inside. I thought I was going to get red Kit Kat inside. But you see, there's a generous portion of chocolate around the edge of it. I'm on the edge of Kit Kats. Oh, it's very cake smelling. It's very buttercreamy smelling. I don't know. I'm very interested to see what this chocolate is going to be like. If it's going to be vanilla, if it's going to be buttercream, if it's going to be cream cheese, if it's going to be white chocolate. Let me take a bite of the lip of chocolate on the side. Oh, it's really sweet. I just put my tongue to it. It's really sweet. Oh, wow. It's buttercream frosting. It is buttercream. It is flipping buttercream frosting. No wonder I smelled it in the bag. Wow. This is so sweet. Oh my God, as I say, oh my God, G-A-W-D. This is so sweet because it is buttercream frosting, okay? Straight up. I don't even want to eat it. It's that sweet. Like, it's sickeningly sweet. That's how sweet it is. Wow. Whoa. Holy buttercream vanilla. Seriously, wow, that's overpowering. Ready? I'm going to bite it. Here we go. Okay, so here's what I got. This looks nothing like red velvet cake. It's very, very sweet. The wafer gives it the it's very, the wafer breaks the sweetness with its wafer-like texture and didn't get red velvet right away. I got a little taste of bitterness. Very interesting. It was bitter. Dental emergency. Like a sugar emergency. It was slightly bitter. It shouldn't be bitter. And then towards the end, I got the red velvetiness, but this is not a boom red velvet. This is a boom buttercream frosting in your mouth. And here you can see, right here, you can see this is the lip of the chocolate, that there's a significant amount of chocolate. Now, here's what you need to consider. I bought this whole bag to try one. Okay. When these companies do these bars, sometimes they don't release the bars in single servings. So you might not see the red velvet Kit Kat in a single serving size. You might have to buy a whole bag just to try it, which companies usually do when they release a new flavor, because they want to get your money. Because they know that once the season's over, they're not going to make it anymore. So they're just going to make that quantity in that size and get all the money at that point. So that is the story with the red velvet. Would I buy this again? Absolutely not. Should you buy it if you're a red velvet fan? Maybe. But if you're a buttercream frosting fan, that's who should buy this. Bye, Andrew. Thanks so much for being here. Happy and healthy New Year to you. Thank you so much again for being here. So red velvet Kit Kat. I'm going to take a drink right now. And then I'm going to make a poll. Because, well, what are polls for? What would you buy? What would you buy? Snickers? Celebrations? Or red velvet Kit Kats? None. Ready? Here we go. Let me know what you saw tonight that would maybe interest you. What would you buy tonight that you saw? What would you buy? Would you buy the Snickers seasonal? Would you buy a Snickers tree? Snickers tree? Would you buy the celebrations? Or would you buy the red velvet Kit Kats? Or would you save your money for another day and not buy any? What would you do? What would you do? Snickers. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's like that. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Gravy that lime, gravy that lime, gravy that lime. Oh, yeah. And the poll. So that is all the candy that I wanted to share with you this evening. Thank you so much for being here. Yes. Now, let me ask you a question. Would you like to come up to the stage and have a chat with me? Wanna? Hey, do you wanna? Do you wanna? If you're on live streaming and you want to, come on over to Gravy.live. Now's your chance. Thanks so much for being here. Hey, if it's your first time here on Gravy, make sure you go ahead and follow me so that you stay in the know wherever I go. I have a lot of content I'm going to be doing in 2018, and I'm going to be doing it here on Gravy.live. So that's one way to keep in touch with me. The other way to keep in touch with me is to join my Candy crew. Yes. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you for the opportunity, and thank you so much for joining me tonight on your holiday. I actually was going to email you today, and I was like, I will not email this girl on her day off. Heck no. So if nobody else wants to talk, I hate to take up your time. And it's been an hour that we've been talking candy. Thanks so much for being here. Hey, just so you know what's up, Sunday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be having a gathering here for New Year's Eve for anybody who's going through a tough time. Thank you, JJ Garcia. Anybody here who's having a tough time, come on over for 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Sunday night. We'll go as long as you, G Garcia, or GG. We'll go as long as you want to go on New Year's Eve. Otherwise, I'm going to have this candy show next Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So that's my story, and I hope I'll see you soon. If I don't see you before, I hope you had a beautiful holiday. Oh, you're a sweetie. I hope you have a wonderful holiday rest of your week. I hope you have time off. Happy and healthy New Year to you, please. May it be sweet, only sweet in every way, shape, and form for all of you. Health, wealth, school, everything, your family, everything. May it just be well. Aww. Aww. Okay, Lexi, thank you. Thank you, Steve, again. Thank you for everything. Happy and healthy New Year. I hope it'll be a very sweet one, and I hope I'll be spending some time with you in the 2018 year because I got a lot to share, a lot that I want to do, and I hope you're going to be a part of it because it's all for you. Candy kisses. I hope to talk to you soon. And now's where I look over and I go to end the show and I feel like a dork because I don't do it right away, but